We are also learning more about the president's plan at our southern border and beyond when it comes to immigration.
I will declare a national emergency at our southern border. All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came.
Well, some of the changes already well underway, including the shutdown of a popular border app used by migrants. President Trump also says border wall construction will begin, quote, immediately, and that the military will be deployed to help stop those from crossing illegally. So let's get out to News Nation's Allie Bradley. She is live for us there in Del Rio, Texas. Allie, the president making good on his top campaign promise, really just hours after taking office.
Yeah, Nichole, and we heard that emergency declaration, a familiar move from the president down here at the southern border. Last time he did it was because of COVID. This time around, he's saying it's because of an invasion, something he's vowing to stop. So how is he going to actually shut down the border? We know some of these plans here involve deploying military forces to the southern border, but here's the deal. He's talking about sending the National Guard down here, but full disclosure, the National Guard is already down here by the thousands deployed under the Department of Defense. So under his last term, Trump actually deployed 4,000 National Guard soldiers down to the southern border under Operation Guardian Support. Biden actually reduced that number to 2,500, but then re-upped it when that surge just got too much to handle down here at the border. Now, with the Guard, the issue here is they don't have immigration authority. They can't actually put hands on any of these migrants. They can deter them. They'll have pepper balls and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see how the military is used down here and if they would be granted any kind of immigration authority or if they'll just be supplementing Border Patrol and other local law enforcement down here. Texas, meanwhile, though, has an entire military base down here. It's the governor's forward operating base down in McAllen. It houses more than 1,000 National Guard soldiers there. Governor Abbott says Texas has essentially been holding the line in the absence of the federal government, which aligns with Trump's directive to coordinate with willing governors to construct, quote, additional physical barriers and also bolster border security. New guidance actually just went out today to Border Patrol agents saying that they will take border security first approaches moving forward. Congressman Tony Gonzalez, who represents much of Texas's southern border, says changes are coming. Take a listen.
The numbers are down, but there's so much more to this problem than just numbers on a piece of paper, right? It's about infrastructure, it's about training, it's about technology, it's about making sure we add the miles to the border wall, is all these different things, but also giving them all the tools they need to be successful, the technology that goes with it, the cruisers, the vehicles that they need, the pay, right? The health care benefit, the benefits that go with it. All those things is how we essentially say thank you and say we need you.
You need all the tools in the tool belt. One of those tools is going away. CBP One app, which was the so-called legal pathway under the Biden administration, that is no more. Hundreds of thousands of pending appointments were canceled. Nearly 1 million people entered through that app over the last few years. Now, this, as viral videos are actually circulating, claiming that ports are closing because of the incoming and new Trump administration. But here's the deal. They were temporary closures. CBP officers have been conducting what they're calling mobile field force, or MFF, drills on international bridges. This is a show of force and readiness in several areas along the southern border. So, Nichole, I want to show you this. We're standing in front of the wall. We're talking about expanding those barriers. Politics in a picture. This is a Bush wall here that was pushed back to make room for the Trump wall. Look at right here. It's basically the Trump wall, bought and paid for, taxpayer dollars collecting dust. We can expect those materials to be utilized very soon. We know Governor Abbott is expanding the wall as we speak, Nichole. So yeah, absolutely some moves that are going to be made down here soon.
Yeah, we're already seeing action there. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.